What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. It is currently Friday. Chris is working. Grace and I are at home. Plan for the weekend is we are going to head up to a family camp tonight, hopefully fish all day tomorrow, and then come home Saturday night. We're going to bring Grace and we're gonna meet Chris's cousin up there, maybe his aunt. So my plan for the day is Grace is just going down for a nap. I'm going to load stuff up the best that I can. Chris left me the truck. We keep a lot of the big stuff like already packed up, see what's needed. Grace and I have to go to the grocery store, get some stuff, and hopefully have pretty much everything loaded up. I don't know if Chris is going to be getting out of work early at all, but have everything good to go, and then just get in the truck when he gets home and get up there hopefully not too long after dinner, maybe get dinner on the road or something. So let's start the timer and see what I can get done. So come along for the adventure. We're happy to have you here. Most of the big stuff is usually already out here. We don't take it all out because we just ice fish every weekend. We've got like this foam pad already in there. The shack is there. Heater, propane is way back there. We have our chairs, our shovel. So that's good. I think our sleds are inside. I'll bring those out, but not too much to load up. It's mostly just gonna be Grace's stuff. Okay, so that's a pretty good start on all of that stuff. I'm gonna head inside, charge up our camera batteries, organize all of our like tech stuff, and then start looking at what we're gonna need for food. So when we go to the grocery store, we can be quick in and out with that. Chris is hopefully gonna be home before 4 o'clock. That would be awesome. So by the time we get up there, maybe grab something on the road for dinner, and then get situated by then. But I'm gonna keep moving. She's still napping, so gotta make the best of this time. She might be waking up. She might be going back to sleep. It's been like 45 minutes. That looks pretty promising. Let's keep going. Okay, she's definitely awake now, but I was able to set some stuff out, start packing, that kind of stuff, but I'll go get her and we'll continue on with our day.
All right, guys, we're finishing packing up. Something came in the mail just as we were getting ready to leave. It's somebody's birthday coming up here. Good old jacktraps.com, so it's got to be something good.
You don't mind if I open it early?
Her birthday's not for another week or so, but I guess you can open it.
I feel like I might know what it is, the shape of it anyways. Oh, I'm excited. Keep up the good work. Hope to meet you guys someday. Sean, did you know this? Please check inside the basket. Honey, thank you.
You're so welcome.
I'm so excited about this.
These are a game changer if you have not experienced it. Hey, look at that.
What?
Sweet deal.
Thank you. Thank you, Sean. I'm assuming he gave me these, not...
Hey, he must have known it was your birthday. What a good guy. Yeah.
That is so freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Well, I know what I'm wearing this weekend.
Yeah, right.
Sweet.
If you guys do not own Jack Traps, let me just tell you, they are a game changer.
Sweet.
Nice.
We are hooked up. This is awesome. A little bonus trap thrown in there. Woohoo! What a good birthday. All right, let's finish getting loaded up.
Let's do it.
It is evening time now. We are loaded all up. We are literally at like maximum capacity in this poor truck. The bed is obviously freighted naturally, but the cab way more full than we ever have it for anything. Just like, we're going for one night, people, with a baby, and I really genuinely don't feel like I overpacked. I really don't. I really don't. I have like one outfit for myself. I'm wearing what I'm wearing tomorrow.
I just want you guys to look at the video she made of what she packs for Grace when she goes ice fishing in her backpack. Triple of everything.
No, I actually didn't even do that this time. And there's room for Grace to go right there. We have a random like rotisserie chicken on the floor. I don't know. But yeah, Grace is napping at my parents' house next door. We're gonna go grab her and then we are going to hit the road. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Last chance for Gracie to stay here. We might regret saying no to that. Grace, you back there? In all the gear? We are on the road. We've got about an hour and 20 minutes until we are at the camp on the lake.
Tell them about what we have to deal with to get down.
Yeah, so when we get to the camp, as you guys will see, because we'll film it in a little bit, we'll get to the camp, we have to park at the top of the hill. There's a huge hill and it's just not really, what's the word? Plowed in the wintertime. It's not treated, tended to. Yeah, so it's just a road and it just obviously gets like icy, snowy, that whole shebang.
Huge hill. Huge
hill. We've gotten stuck at the bottom of it before. Basically unload everything that we brought, load it into a sled on the back of the snowmobile, haul it in, and definitely make more than one trip of that.
Is it at least 4?
You think? Yeah. I mean, I could be talking 4 trips. I'm gonna bet 3 trips. What do you think, Chris?
4.
Okay. But yeah, so we'll catch up with you guys when we get there. We're gonna get some dinner on the road tonight. Excited to get there and chill. Got some?
Oh.
Love this. So comfy. Crush my leg. Oh, wait.
Why don't you move this back?
I did. It's max.
Jesus.
It's back all the way. All right, send it. We are about 10 minutes away from top of the road. Grace is losing her patience. Yeah. We just picked up the key for the snowmobile that's waiting for us. I know, honey. We're getting there. All right, so we just got to the top of this hill. I need to put a few extra layers on. Gotta get her in a snowsuit, so a little bit of a process. Here we are. Snowmobile is waiting here for us. We've got one sled out, already loaded from when we put it in the truck. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna try to get Grace dressed in her snowsuit. Honey, hey. I would open them little milks. Shh, it's okay. Okay, so we're just getting situated. I'm getting Grace loaded up on the front of me. She's still like hating her life right now. We just have to get to camp and get situated. Then Chris has to make like a million other runs with the snowmobile. Okay guys, so we are just getting to the camp. Chris is doing all the runs on the snowmobile back and forth. This is her first like super new place that we've been since she's been crawling. So, and it has a ceiling fan, which we are huge ceiling fans.
All right, guys, we're at trip number 2. Got Grace's mattress. We're gonna keep loading up here. The girls are back at camp, and we're gonna load all this stuff up. Trip number 2.
Got a little makeshift stove barricade here. Obviously, once we're all situated, I can keep a closer eye on her, but just as I'm getting like situated and everything, I just don't want to lose track of what she's doing. Daddy's coming with more stuff. Daddy's coming with more stuff. On how many? Ooh. Dinner! Do you want some dinner? Have a seat. Pop a squat. Yogurt. Yummy, yummy.
Load number 3. Ready to head down. A little pack and play action. We got the sled. The tailgate is clean. Woo!
Trip number 3?
3.
Did you do it in 3?
No, the bait and a couple other things. It's gonna be 4.
Okay.
Oh, barely. Just 4.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Good job. Did you bring her pack and play this time?
Yes.
Great, because she's getting to be grumpy. It is just before 8 o'clock. Chris just got back with the last run of stuff. Grace is asleep. So yeah, it feels good to just be settled. we're just probably going to settle down, put our PJs on. But yeah, we're just gonna do our thing, have a little us time. We have to talk about what our plan is for the morning. I don't know, we have the giggles. Clearly we probably just should go to bed. I just got up and Chris is gonna go bring some stuff out. It is 6:45. Grace is still sleeping, but we gotta get her up because Chris already went out on the ice. He's trying to get, you know, our stuff out there and start drilling some holes, get things situated, claim our spot. It's definitely windier than I would like it to be today, but it is what it is. So it is almost 7 o'clock. It's like 6:56 and Grace just had some milk. It's definitely later than I wanted to get moving, but I can only move her so fast. So I'm gonna try to get myself dressed, then get her dressed, and then just try to get my stuff set up as fast as possible. Up. I'm like so hot and sweaty. It's warm inside, obviously, which is great. We're out in the world. Guess Chris has everything down there, so let's just start walking. You hear that wind? Ugh. Sporting my new hat today from Sean at Jack Traps. Thank you so much. I see Dada.
All right, we are out here getting set up. We're not used to not being the first ones out here. I don't know if you can see. Quite a few people out here. Grace and Liv are coming through the woods and gonna finish setting up here. No time to talk. We gotta beat all these people.
All right. Chris just went to get my Milwaukee heated sweatshirt. That is actually the perfect blanket for Grace. I turn that bad boy on and I wrap her up in it, and then she literally has like a cozy, snuggly heated blanket and she's so warm. Here it comes. Press and hold, red means high.
Oh, get her nice and warm.
Right now she's not happy at all. It's like 7:30 and we have 5 traps in. Slow going with the baby. This is the reality of fishing with a baby. Grace is just like, it's so windy. Grace, what are you doing? You sick? So windy, so cold. Grace is just struggling. I'm in the shack with her right now. One of us pretty much has to always be hands-on with Grace, and the other person has to basically do everything else. So, we're learning. It ain't all fun and games. So I don't really know what our plan is. We have 5 traps in the water. That's what we're doing. It's a bumpy ride. I think probably what this boils down to is we're gonna have to go back up to camp very soon. She's gonna want breakfast. It's fun. She's just miserable. I'm just holding her in the shack and she's just like, she needs breakfast, so that's what we're gonna do. The only way I'm gonna be able to fish today is if we set some traps in front of camp and I can like look out. It might. It's very windy.
She's cold out, ladies and gents, but we got our first flag of the morning out on the rock pile. Gonna go check it out. Liv and Grace are back at the camp. I'm trying to set up. It's blowing about 25, about 18 degrees. So we're gonna head out and get our first fish of the morning. I can feel it. Night crawler, rock pile. Let's check it out. Spinning. We got something on here. Oh yeah, heading outwards. Oh yeah. Got it. Definitely heading through some rocks. Oh, nice. What a beauty. Look at that fish. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. Right on. What a beautiful fish to start the day, guys. One on the board. Start the trip.
This isn't for you. You stay back. Good girl. So yeah, as you can tell, Grace and I are back situated at camp. She just wants to be out and about, crawling around. She's been crawling for like a month now, so that's what she wants to do. Chris was going to move some of our traps out in front of camp. Not the most ideal fishing spot, but it's really the only spot that like I'm able to see my traps because she's not gonna want to hang out outside all day. We're making do. I'm gonna get some breakfast going and just go from there. What? So did you just break it down and...
Broke it down so that where the shore is. I think you and I can do it. Like,
I know. Basically, she is a hands-on all the time. Things are different.
Oh,
It's
hello.
Johnny! Look, Grace!
Where did I come from?
She's like, what the heck?
Hey!
I know!
Yeah, what did I do?
Good job, Daddy.
Yep, so that's how brutal it is out there. Look at that poor guy.
Did you get him last night or this morning?
About 10 minutes ago.
Thank you.
There you go, buddy.
All right, awesome.
That'll be dinner. We got flag number 2. I just did the old go around and kind of shake things up, check the bait, adjust things. Oh, something on there. Nice. This is in about 3 feet of water with a worm. Whoa. Feels good. Nice. Right on. Nice. Again, this was with the night crawler in about 4 feet of water right off this rock shoreline. Nice. Probably 14-inch brookie.
All right, so we finished up breakfast. Grace is fed and happy. Chris is still out carrying the weight of setting everything up and moving stuff. He did just give me one of my traps. The line on it broke when he got that other fish, so I just retied that. Grace is probably gonna be ready for a nap within the next half an hour, I would say. But no, it's going good. Just a little bit different than we had imagined because Grace doesn't really want to be outside in the freezing cold windy weather, believe it or not. But we've got a few traps set out in front of camp that we can see from here, and that's really nice. It's not like the most ideal fishing spot. We're after like salmon and trout, and it's just not deep in front of camp as we would like for the salmon fishing, and historically we haven't done a whole lot with catching trout out there, but it can happen, so. Trying to get over that step. Hey, we gotta change you. Your sound machine? All right, folks, I've made it outside of the camp for the first time in a long time. So good for me. Grace is hanging with her great aunt. We're gonna go and check some traps, see what's happening. Whew, I really could use my sunglasses, but that's fine. Oh no. All right, Mama's in business. We got a flag. Flag, flag, flag. Right in close to camp. other side. Yep. Ooh, it's a... Oh! Woo! That's nice.
Look at that fish!
Drop.
Look at that fish, folks! What a beauty!
Nice!
Liv decides to get in on the action.
Mama's out.
Nice, Liv! Whoa! Speed racer! Whoa!
So we are wrapping up day number 1. Chris picked up all 10 of our traps, literally has done probably everything related to outside today. I have done literally everything related to Grace Care today.
Go figure, she touches the one trap and gets the biggest fish. What's new?
Just mama left the camp like one time today and
pulls in the biggest fish.
The biggest brook trout of the day. But you know what? It's quality over quantity is really how I feel about it. Anyways, we are, you know, getting cozy in our PJs and stuff. Grace will be going to bed shortly. We haven't really made a proper dinner yet, so we're gonna get doing that, and we'll see you in the morning, see what the morning holds. We'll fish, you know, the money first few hours, and then we'll pick up and load up. Pick up and head out. Let there be light. We brought one load of stuff up on the sled, stuff that we're not going to use tomorrow, just to make the trips back and forth a little bit better. So we're going to unload that. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday today. Still windy. It is about 7 o'clock. I just fed Grace. It's only fair. Chris did like all the setting up yesterday, so I'm gonna see what I can get done this morning. We're only fishing for a few hours this morning and then we're heading home. We initially weren't even gonna stay today, so yeah, I'll see what I can get in the water. Still very cold, very windy, but let's get it done. I've got my 5 traps in really fast, actually. I don't know exactly what time it is, but in between 7:20 and 7:30, the freezing cold and wind is like a huge motivator to just get them thrown in the water. But I've got 4 set for brook trout or splake and a couple set for salmon. I'm gonna go inside and see where Chris and Grace are at, see if he wants me to throw any of his traps in. All of my traps have been set up for a good half hour, 40 minutes now. Nothing's happening over there. Grace is having a not good morning. It's just she's watching a show propped up in
the dog bowl.
The dog bowl. So that's where we're at right now. We're slowly like picking stuff up and loading a few things up like as we go. And if we get a flag, we'll go out and deal with that. 9 o'clock, no flags yet. Snuggling with Dada on the couch. Maybe Chris will take a ride up on the snowmobile and bring another load of stuff up there. But yeah, just fishing from camp today. And this is why we don't typically fish right in front of camp, even though it's convenient, is it's just generally very, very slow. We got lucky with that big, huge brook trout last night.
We just made our first trip up this morning. Start loading stuff into the truck. Probably one more. We're gonna try to do it in one more trip for 3 out, 4 in, so we're getting a little more efficient. That might be because Olivia packed, I don't know. But no action this morning, but hey, that fish Liv caught yesterday makes it all worth it. All right, stay tuned.
Woo! You guys didn't miss much of the fishing action this morning because there was none. Didn't get a single flag. We are all loaded up, ready to make the trek back to the truck. We've got to get things rearranged and get everything fitting back in the bed in the cab. And then we're off. I think we had a pretty good weekend.
Grace did great.
She did okay. I wouldn't say great, but it was a fun family time, good getaway. Just much colder and windier than we prefer, but it's all good.
Fish often, adventure.
Always.
Always.
See you guys next time.